inspired recovery burst. My name's Katie Be Happy. Alana's here to help you restore a little bit, but mainly this is a meditation today it'll take about 10 minutes to gear up and get started. It's only 3 stretches, but mentally we're gonna move through 3 thought patterns that will put you in the practice, the habits to build a character of your best design. We're gonna start today with legs up the wall, the pose that I start every morning with. Roll onto your back, and if you've got a wall near you, put your feet up with a little bend in your knees. If you don't have a wall near you, no problem. You'll just put your feet straight up to the sky. Grab behind your legs, hold on kind of steady. If you have a towel, you can even wrap it behind your legs and kind of hold on tight. And if you have tighter hamstrings, it does help to elevate your butt. Knowing that we're going to be here for a little bit over 90 seconds, it might be good to feel comfortable here, so take a little bit of time to adjust. If you're doing this in your bed, when you start in the morning, which is what I typically do, I roll over and I put my butt on my pillows and my feet up against the back wall, and all of a sudden, your body starts to cool and calm. All the blood flow from your appendages, your legs, flows down into your torso. With your eyes closed, just relax the back of your skull, your shoulders, the back of your arms, and the back of your hands against the ground. Tap into a breath that's restorative for you. Maybe it's slow and mindful. Maybe it's just a breath that's a reminder of gratitude. Man, I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. For our Tri-G Gangster meditation, our triple G, it's a way that I set the standard for my day, for who I am and what I want to build and create in my life. So first, start to think of something that you're insanely grateful for. Every day is different. Some days I think about my nieces and nephews. Some days I think about pumpkin spice lattes, or a vanilla candle, or tequila, or dancing. What's something that you are insanely grateful for that fills you up so much that you almost get a tingling sensation, that by thinking about how lucky you are to have this or feel this, that you get a visceral reaction to that gratitude? On what's going wrong in our relationships, our friendships, our work, our job. It's not that easy to be in the practice of focusing on what's going right. And just this simple additive, being grateful, it starts to fill your body up, and your sensory experience of your own life starts to shift. So think about that thing again that you're so grateful for, and pretend to shower it all over yourself. Maybe it's like a perfume spray. Maybe it's a sensation visually of it being in your shower, letting it wash all over you, filling from the tips to your toes, down to your hips, all the way to the tips of your earlobes. And then very gently, let your legs fall over to the left. We're gonna land in a supine twist. If you're near a wall, you may wanna scooch a little bit away. If you're elevated on a block, it's still okay to stay with your hips elevated as long as there's no striking pain. Let your legs fall left as your gaze falls to the right. If it's accessible for your hips to stack, you're right on top of your left, do that. And then feel the breath travel from your nose, down the back of your throat, your heart, your lungs, belly, into your right side hip. Filling back up, maybe you have to rethink about something you're grateful for, something that you have that you may have not had before. Now let's focus your energy on giving out. Who's someone in your life, maybe even a remote stranger that you saw in passing, that you could send some love energy to? Maybe someone who's going through a hard time, someone who feels lonely, or maybe they're super isolated. Think about in your mind's eye that person, and then energetically imagine a green light from your heart to theirs, a string of green energy, giving them whatever you want to give them. Visualize that now. Depending on where you're at mentally today, it may feel really good to give something you have in excess. Maybe you've got a little extra love today or got a little extra energy. Give that out. And if you don't, give it out as much as you can and then remain here and breathe. Maybe someone in the world is giving you energy that you don't even know about. You're on the receiving end of a green light that maybe you'll never even know. Gently switch your supine twist legs to the other side. Let them fall to the right as you gaze to the left. Palms are open in a receiving nature. Your chest gets a nice stretch. Keep tracking your breath in and out. In a twist, it's harder to feel the breath and ease, but it's a great way to decompress. Moving things through the digestive tract, literally putting pressure on the vital organs. Already, you're in the practice of being in gratitude and giving it out. This is building so many muscles of your energetic body. You're building your compassion muscle, your empathy muscle. You're also building your focus. The brain loves building neuroplasticity in this way. The focus point of you literally thinking about someone, one thing. To all the multitaskers out there, the people who want to jam too many things into a single minute or second. Single pointed focus is a point of meditation, but also one of the greatest skills that you can have. Think about that one person one more time and send them love energy or healing energy, whatever you want to give them out. Give, give, give that green light. Flat against the ground, figure 4 your right ankle over your left quadricep. Create a 4 shape with your right leg. If it feels good to keep your left foot on the ground, cool. If you want to grab behind your left leg and pull it in towards you, wherever you get the deepest outer right hip stretch is where I want you to stay. Being a tri-G gangster, a triple G, gratitude, giving, and pulling it all together with growth. Growth is the single most important value that humans have, to respect one another and ourselves. So today, set a success standard that you know you can achieve. In your mind's eye, see your day, recapitulate, go through all the motions. What does your day look like in your optimal state? What are you doing? What are you saying? And how are you acting? What do you look like in your day when you're practicing alignment in your life, aligning to what you want to find meaning in, to what your purpose is? If your purpose is kindness, see yourself being kind to the Starbucks employee or the person randomly you pass on the street. If part of your purpose and meaning in life is to give love, then see yourself expressing love openly, whether through your body or your words or your affirmations to the people that you see today. Gently switch your legs to figure 4 on the other side. more sensation. Being so good at practicing listening to your body, maybe that's what you're aligned with, is listening and good communication with yourself and others. Speaking your truth when it benefits the situation, and listening without intent to reply, listening to hear what the moment has to offer. With gratitude. You've compassionately given something else out to someone else, brought your love and attention to somebody else other than yourself, what humans are made to do. And then your growth principle. What's the one thing you can do today that if you do this, you'll make yourself proud? If you text 3 people affirmations, if you complete X assignment, do something that gives you butterflies or makes you uncomfortable, what's your success standard to reset that growth point in your mind and in your heart? Make your day your own. Create what you want. Then undo your legs. Rock a little bit left and right. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. I like to keep my hands against the ground or the bed to kind of brace me. It's a great way to open up your back, those gentle little twists. Your core has to engage. And then starting a new day fresh, roll into fetal pose on one side with your ear and your bicep like a pillow. Press one palm firmly against the ground or your bed, whatever's underneath of you. Feel it, feel supported by it. Fetal pose is a representation of metaphor to start fresh for your day. It means you reset. Every moment's a new chance. And then let's press up to a seat together, and we'll end to start whatever is next for you with affirmations. Bring your palms to your heart, and you can either absorb them and listen or repeat after me. Hey today.
Hey today.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
For the best day of my life. I will express gratitude.
I will express gratitude.
I'll look for what's going right.
I'll look for what's going right.
I'll give out everything I can.
I'll give out everything I can.
Like it was one of my last days on earth.
Like it was one of my last days on earth.
I'll grow.
I'll grow.
And look for the places.
And look for the places.
That I can keep growing.
That I can keep growing.
I make myself proud.
I make myself proud.
I'm a badass.
I'm a badass.
Namaste. Use this meditation. It's just 10 short minutes to start your day. That's what I do every day mentally when I wake up. I do it in my bed. I set my snooze alarm. So I set the alarm for 10 minutes, but I don't snooze. I do this in my mind's eye. So whether you use my voice as guidance or whether you can remember the triple G, the tri-G Gangster, expressing insane gratitude, expressing something that you want to give to someone outside of yourself, and then a growth point for the day, taking those 3 G's and moving them as a way to create a habit to be the best version of you. Because it's a human practice, it's not a human perfect, and every day we have to condition those things. It doesn't change. Even if you're flying high, you still have to mentally floss. Even on the days when your teeth look white, you still have to brush your teeth to prevent cavities in the long run, right? It's the same with our mind and our heart. So thank you for tuning in and keep doing the practice. Namaste! Thanks, Alana. Thank you, beautiful people.